Hi sis, welcome to Fab Chic Modest. How are you doing? My name is Doris and here we talk everything fashion, how to look chic, fabulous, sophisticated, edgy on a budget while being modest at the same time. If this is your first time, thank you so much for joining us and for, checking out platform, our family of beautiful, fabulous sis. I appreciate you and hopefully you will join this family by subscribing and, coming back regularly. And if this is not your first time, I appreciate you, sis. Thank you so much for the support, for the love. I appreciate you so much. And yeah, let's keep rolling together. So, how are you doing? I am doing great. February is almost over. It's going to be March. So, we thank God for life. Let's hang in there, sis. Life is lifing for all of us. Okay, so what do we have for this video today? Well, if you are new here, I created some looks, I think 8 looks for New York Fashion Week, and I deconstructed some of the looks in part 1 recently, and now we have the 3 looks left out of this lookbook, and I am so excited. You guys, you sis, you loved it so much. You know how I was showing you where every piece comes from and how you can elevate your own style. And this is what's about, sis. We can shop all day, but how do you actually create an interesting, versatile, authentic, creative wardrobe and style? I love that. That's the part that I love so, so much. And remember, I said that this year we're going to be heavy on the styling and less on the shopping because we got to save our coins, let's be honest. So I'm so excited. I have so much in my wardrobe that I can create so much content with that you also have in your wardrobe, like, how to create 5 looks with this dress or this skirt or those jeans. And, so this is what I'm going to be doing this year. I'm so excited. Now, let's talk about the first look that I'm going to show you today. Well, for this look, I wanted to mix prints. Remember, I love mixing prints. And I wanted to realize this dress by Alice and Olivia that I actually purchased a few years back. And I fell in love. I fell in love with the combo between the cobalt blue and the stripes, the black stripes, and of course the drama at the hem. I love how layered it is, and with the black, I think it's just gorgeous, gorgeous. And if you're new here, yes, I dress modestly, but sis, I don't shy away from like sleeveless, cut out, spaghetti straps because it's about layering. I layer stuff underneath it. So I buy, sleeveless shirts or dresses and I work around it. And I love that, creativity that comes in styling those looks. So, so cute and whimsical and very like, flirty and feminine. And I didn't want to wear it like, the kind of expected way, maybe with a black blazer, that's mostly what we'll be drifting towards. I wanted to wear something grand also to add to the drama because I was styling those looks anyways for Fashion Week. And this is something I can wear every day that I actually do with those coats. I wanted to add like a coat that is grand and not just a typical like, khaki trench coat, beige or whatever. And count on me for bringing the Ankara piece that will seal the whole deal together. And this is by Ofure. I have a few of the coats. This is fabulous. I love Ankara. If you're new here, I'm African. So all this is, it's so good to me. I love it. I love my culture. So I was thinking, I would love to mix prints, between this color, the color palette of this coat with a dress. It's got some blue into it, and it's going to bring like another dimension to the look between the horizontal stripes and all of the flowers and the mix of different colors like the green and the purple or burgundy. I think that will look so, so good. Of course, all the links will be in the description box below. This is Ofure. It's a black-owned brand. I think they're based out of Florida, I think. So I just love it. And I buy size XL and they fit great. It actually came with a belt. And, I don't really usually wear the belt that comes with it. I choose my own belts. So it comes with a belt regardless. And I just love the double-breasted trench coats. It's such a nice take on the Ankara fabric, and it's got some functional pockets. I love the buttons also. You turn it around, the back flap here, beautiful. And you can wear this with anything, with some jeans. You can, add that western touch to it with some jeans. You can wear this like over like a dress, and this is beautiful even for work. You want to stand out, sis. There you go. That's the piece to do it. I bought three different ones from Ofure. This is such a nice brand. I love the customer service. Everything was just impeccable when I placed my order. So this is what I am wearing. And I think between the length of the trench coat and the dress, I think everything flows so perfectly. The dress is longer than the coat, and you can see, the drama, when I'm like sweeping the ground. There was such a nice breeze that we were filming. I'm like, yes, Lord, thank you. Give me the drama. I need some diva fan here. So I love the effect, the movement. When I was walking, I was like, yes, so much movement. Then the thing is, I love also layering things to have maximum effect for dresses and skirts like that. Says you need a good petticoat. It's not talked about, as much as it should, because the undergarment make the garment. It makes the movement. It makes the silhouette the way it looks on you. And I used to have like longer petticoat skirts for styles like this. And one of you, sis, you really hooked me up. You recommended me to get those like crinoline short petticoats to elevate more of my looks. I'm like, yes, thank you. I looked it up. I got some from Amazon, I believe. And I don't remember which one I wore, honestly, under this coat, but I bought two of them. I like the two different styles because this one is more like, it flows, it's more full from the waist down, and I think it's shorter. And then this one has like a drop waist kind of situation, and having like kind of a band here that will also, I think, snatch you. And I welcome any snatching I can get. And it's longer, so I think I wore this with that. I'm pretty sure. So you see how it elevated. It wasn't as bulky as you'll expect, right? It was just the right amount of bulk and movement. Think about, the period dressing, how the women were so majestic in the dresses, wearing those undergarments and petticoats, and I think it makes such a big difference. We kind of lost the art of it. But I think it made a huge difference under the coat. So if you're wondering about why the shape is so magnificent, this is why. I wanted to snatch my waist and accentuate it with a belt. And like I said, I used my own belt. This is thrifted. Those simple, very unassuming pieces will make a huge difference. That's why I love thrifting. Not only do you have like the thrill of a hunt, the adrenaline pumps in, but I feel like any single little thing makes sense eventually in your wardrobe. That's why I know when I find a piece like this, I'm like, it's simple, it's $2, but give it a go. And I think I wore this a lot here. I don't even know if I've created other looks that I filmed, but this is a belt that I really, really like because it adds that pop of color. Not only does it do the job, but it's a nice addition, even with what I'm wearing right now, you see. So don't be afraid of colors like that or accessories, simple accessories. It doesn't have to cost too much money and you are set. Now for the bag, I wanted to bring out again the green of a look of a trench coat, and I got my thrifted bag, which I love. Oh, I love this forest green color. Isn't that beautiful? I love the plissé motif here. Then you open it, simple, nice. you know, things don't have to cost a lot of money, sis, honestly. It's got a strap, of course. You can wear this, as a handbag, or you can tack in the cord, the strap. I like to say the cord. You can tack in the strap inside the bag and wear this as a clutch, which I did. And I think it was like the perfect addition for this look. It wasn't too much, it wasn't too showy. The color really like mixed well with the whole thing while being subtle at the same time. And I really, really like this mix. Now, what did I wear for oh yeah, I wanted to bring another detail. Since we're talking about the winter season right now, is to show you how pieces. Sometimes I do like thrift hauls here, and you may not catch a vision. That's why I love to create those lookbooks. And I'm like, sis, remember that thing I got? Exactly. It's for this purpose. It's to show you that, you can create so many looks. You can definitely elevate your looks with the pieces that you have, that you acquire over time. And I am so stoked. When I found this scarf, this faux fur scarf, I thrifted it, with a split here. So you put it around your neck. It creates that kind of like faux fur look, that kind of like fur coat look around your neck, adding so much luxurious feel. I love that. You feel cozy, you feel elevated, you feel grand, you feel beautiful. Simply put, you feel beautiful. And I think the colors also were, going well with it. And this is actually a new day, the Target brand that I thrifted, a new day. So from Target, it's so soft, like a scarf like that. Sis, you can use in any different ways, not just around your neck. You can add it here like this as an accent, kind of like scarf. Yes, you can. You can also kind of like lay it across your arm, and holding your clutch. There you go, the perfect accent. Be creative with what you got, sis. And I love this. This probably cost about $5 and such a great deal. Then for the shoes, I am wearing my Zara leather flats that I bought recently with the sales. And yes, sis, the haul is coming soon. And I love the edge of those flats as well. I love that they have like Mary Jane's kind of vibes. And with the studs, it added kind of like an edgy look to the look. And for this lookbook, I was wearing some kind of headpiece for all of the looks to kind of like change it up a little bit. To do so, I could have picked like a black hat, but I was like, I want something that pops. That even almost is from like with a different color. Why not? And I tried a few black hats, and even my mom is like, no, it doesn't stand out. This one kind of like sets the whole thing. It's a different color, it's lighter, but it works somehow. It works beautifully with it. So I actually bought this essential hat over the holiday sales. Oh, I see so many things that go with it. I see so many things. I literally see like a blazer that I love, like cropped blazer that I thrifted, and I cannot wait. I cannot wait to wear this on it. Yes, beautiful. Anyways, I love that brand. And Rodney, owner, is based out of New York, and I check out his creations on his, I follow him on Instagram. I check out his website often. I love his creations to the stars and Erica Badu and June Ambrose, and they love his hat. He's so creative. It really gives you that whimsical, fantastical side of like hat. You feel like the Mad Hatter. I love it, and I have quite a few. If you're not new here, you know what I'm talking about. So I have quite a few of these hats. I love a dome hat. I love the Willy Wonka-esque feel to it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You don't have to do too much. You really don't have to do too much. I feel like Erica Badu right now. Seriously, with a turban underneath. I mean, come on. So, anyways, this is a hat I'm wearing with a look. I love it. It's so sturdy. Oh my gosh. The fabrication, the workmanship is impeccable. Chef's kiss. I love it. And yeah, I have an orange one. I have a gray one. I have a black, like hat one that I love, that I wore with that look, that denim look. And yeah, this is my universe. This is what I do. So this is, I think, all for the first look. I talked about everything, and I think I wore like some ear cuffs bought off of Amazon. So let me know what you think about this look. I know it's an acquired taste. I know, but we're talking about fashion week, so you have to be extra. Now, sis, let's talk about the second look. You know how much I love my leopard prints if you've been here for, for quite some time. And for this lookbook, I had to include some leopard prints. This is an all leopard print look from head to toe. And I think I created another look in this series as well with some cheetah prints. I stand corrected. Aces told me it's like, it's cheetah prints. I'm like, that's true. That's cheetah prints. That Zara shirt that I wore with this look to create a whole leopard print look. Of course, I know it's not for everyone. You can just pick one, one piece with leopard print and accessorize. And I love me a good like leopard print piece. Actually, I did a series here on all of my leopard print pieces, blazers, um yeah, a lot of blazers that I thrifted actually. And I actually didn't have a pair of pants leopard prints, and this is something I've been looking to get. I've been looking forward to get one day. And that's what I'm saying, like when you know you love something and this is how you kind of piece together what's kind of missing in your inventory, in your wardrobe. I've been on the hunt for a good leopard print bottom piece, like some jeans, some pants, something. But I'm kind of particular, so I was taking the time to get the right piece. And did I get the right piece? Yes, I did. This here is by Nasty Gal. The tag is still on. I purchased this over the December sales. Nasty Gal gave me the goodies. I saw this on my Instagram feed. I'm like, this is exactly what I need. This is actually made out of denim, and of course they dyed it. And it's not just a pair of like jeans leopard prints. It's also barrel pants. It's also the ombre going on. I think it just mixed everything so beautifully together. I love me a good pair of like wide leg jeans, wide leg pants, and to have a barrel shape, I mean, come on, that was a given. And this is going to be included in my December to now like the sales haul, and sometimes not sales but still a haul, things that I've bought, so stay tuned for that. And this is what I picked. I was like, yes, I was so stoked. It fits beautifully. And I picked size 14. And I just love it. I love it simply. Simply put, I love it. And I was like, I need a kind of coat. And I have several like leopard print coats that I have acquired over the years. I had this one, for example, to choose from, and I was like, yeah, this is nice and all, especially with the fur, as the collar, and at the sleeves. I got the goodies. Says I'm telling, I've been thrifting since I don't know, like over a decade. So it's not what it used to be, unfortunately, but the prices are outrageous, and I think everybody got onto thrifting now. So there's a lot more, people looking, eyeing for those amazing pieces, but we're still doing our thing. And I also thrifted this one. I was like, this one I don't really get to wear often. Well, I don't really get to wear both of them. Let's be honest now, I live in Florida. However, I don't really wear this one, and I really wanted to bring on the challenge to elevate it. This one has already some pieces, some ornaments that will elevate it, but I was like, how do I elevate this one to not just be like a regular, regular schmegular kind of like a jacket, leopard print jackets. And I love how the prints really kind of like went so well, a bit darker, went so well with the jeans, leopard print, and underneath it adding some more leopard prints. This is what I actually picked. So this is thrifted. I bought it years ago, and I love wearing this. This is very easy breezy. It's light during the summertime, anytime during the year. I just wear like a black bodysuit underneath or a tank top, and I'm good to go. So this is what I wore underneath it. I wanted to bring something close also to my neckline, and I was thinking about something that would resemble like a tie. And what else to pick than this kind of like leopard print tie, which I actually thrifted. Remember how I said like every piece comes together somehow? Just be patient, sis. And I love the finished touch to it. So you always kind of see this actually hung over here in my previous videos. This is what it looks like, but to go with a tie concept, I kind of tacked it inside the jacket. And guess what? I added a brooch, And the boy said what? The boy said what, sis? We show up. It's actually saying you can kind of like mold it a little bit, and there you go. So those are just simple, playing with your clothes, playing with your wardrobe, and coming up with exciting looks. Now for the shoes, I have so many leopard prints, animal prints, boots. I was like, oh, this one looks delicious under the jeans, under the pants, because the pants are so similar. It's like a continuation of a pants almost. I mean, I was giving jungle fever, all kinds of fierceness. I love that look so much. That's why I even added like a roar at the beginning of the lookbook and of a reel, and a lot of sis clocked in. They're like, sis, you came out roaring. I'm like, yes. I'm like, yes, you caught the vision. Exactly. I was fierce. I was, being who I am. Love that. And those are by Zara. I bought them a few years back, and I love how cute, understated, but still, with a leopard print, they do the job, with a kitten heel, pointy toe, beautiful. They have like that kind of like scuba material. And of course, for the bag, what am I doing? What am I doing for the bag? I have so many different like leopard print, cheetah print bags, but I went for this one. Yeah, I have several right now. So this is by Zara. I got it also over the last sale, and I think it added that kind of like casualness, casual chicness to the look. It's not a clutch, it's just a regular bag that you can just wear and go about your business, kind of like that bucket bag kind of vibes. And it's got, that texture with funny hair. So it's beautiful. Let me show you. Yes, there you go. Yeah, so that's the bag I'm wearing with it. Now, what else was I wearing? This is a hat, the hat that I am wearing. Looks kind of like a pillbox hat, but it's more like oval. And this is like a traditional hat from a lot of countries in Africa, but I'm from West Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, and my mom bought it for me. I love them, but because I have an afro, I have, my natural hair, it's so hard for me to wear those hats. It has to be a day when I'm like wearing a ponytail, and I love the golden accents. Those are, symbolic in our culture, in our tradition. So I think he added that gold element to the look. Feeling like royalty. Love that. Now for the sunglasses, of course, the trimmings were also animal print, and that was like a Loewe dupes I bought off of Amazon, and I love with the white stripes, adding the extra element. I love that. Let me know what you think. Now onto the last look. Sis, have you subscribed to my channel, sis? If you're enjoying the fashion, the banter, the shenanigans, subscribe right now, because there is much more where that came from. And I appreciate you so much. Okay, now let's move on to the last look of the series. Well, I really wanted to give sultry pantsuit chic, with the velour, the velvets, and all that goodness. And I'm a big proponent of putting together like a pantsuit look that necessarily didn't come together, because from my thrifting to my retail shopping, I love to mix and match everything I buy. And so this is such an example. Well, I recently bought this pair of velvet pants off of the Walmart's clearance rack. Yes, let me tell you, I shop anywhere. You can find good pieces anywhere at any price point. And this is from the Sofia Vergara collection, and it was on sale for, I don't know, maybe $14. It's just so good when you can actually mix and match your pieces. And definitely this pair of pants from Walmart, I mean, the weight is substantial, it's not flimsy. I mean, that velvet is so good, and it really creates that kind of like black smoky look along with a blazer, which I love from the men's section at Goodwill. I got it years ago, and I have a few velvet blazers like this. This one was just more like fitting with a flow, so this is the one I picked. Now, to add the shirt, I was looking for, like a simple shirt, silky, kind of like adding that kind of lightweight feel to the look, because, velvet can be kind of, kind of like heavy a little bit. So to lighten it a little bit, this is a shirt that I thrifted from Goodwill years ago. The brand is Jones, New York. And technically, I believe it's part of a PJ set, but I was like, no, this is too nice, sis. You can elevate any look, any piece like this. When you think about it, I can really wear like a nice robe and make it into a kimono and get outside and strut my stuff. Trust and believe. Nobody will be like, oh, she's wearing a robe. That looks so nice that you wouldn't think this is something, this is a robe, for example. So it's also good to actualize your pieces. Don't just be confined with what it was supposed to be like, and not dare to do anything else creative. You can add the right amount of jewelry. And for this look, I added my Zara choker. I love this choker. I really wanted to add gold accents to this look, and I added what? Oh, my koi jewelry. So I love the teardrop gold, very bold earrings from Koi. It's so beautiful. It's elegant, still bold and fierce. I love that. And by the way, I have a video coming. This is Black History Month. I'm going to be talking about my African, Afrocentric jewelry that I have, accessories, and where I buy them. And because I actually show a lot of them here, video where I condense all of those vendors, the website where I get this and that, to kind of like give you ideas about how you can add very interesting accessories to your look, and also supporting those vendors, those creators. And so that video will be coming soon. So koi is one of those. I have so many of the pieces, necklace. I have quite a few things that you haven't seen yet. So I'm going to do like a haul and talk about all those different brands that I personally shop from. Not something I've seen online, but I've actually purchased something, what I think about the brand, and the pieces that I've purchased. So this is coming soon, so stay tuned. That's why I got to subscribe, sis, to stay in the know. And then for the shoes, so let's stay into the same vein of gold accessories, and those are like Zara slingback heels that I bought a few years back. This is leather. I love the style of it. I believe I have a green version, but the gold ornament came with the shoes. That's what I loved about it. So I didn't have to do too much. It's elegant, it's simple, and this is honestly a style that most of you sis will be more comfortable with. It's not avant-garde yet. It's like sultry and very classy, and still showing that you have fashion. You know your fashion. To make more of a statement, I tapped into this big giant coin purse. I mean, if you've seen the look, I love this. This is like right now we're into the big bag, I think, era, and I love it. Of course, okay, it all started, I think, from Coach. I think they released last year during the one-way show, like the big bags, big coin purse that everybody wants to buy, but they haven't come into production. So they've been teasing people. And now the fashion girls are like, can you just produce it already, Coach? This is so different, so cool, so chic. And well, Coach is not producing yet. They're saying it's coming soon. And I was thinking, I'm like, it's going to be so expensive anyways, in the thousands. I guess I've been looking at other versions. I think some people have been able to find like the same kind of bags off of Etsy from different artisans over there. And then I came across a video from Pick Meal who had the burgundy bag, and I was like, what is this bag? Are you kidding me right now? And all of the girls were like so stoked, and she hooked us up with a vendor, the founder of the brand, Jessalyn, and this is a Mexican owned brand, and so she produces them from Mexico City. I follow them on Instagram, and let me tell you, sis, you got to follow them on Instagram. You got to, because that's when she announces, the date of the last drop. I need some water, sis. Hold on. Got to hydrate the throat after talking so much. So if you are interested, you got to follow her brand on Instagram, because that's when she announces the last drop. And I was ready, sis. I was ready to check out. This bag costs $200. It's true leather, and she's hiring Mexican artisans, so the craftsmanship is on point. It's not mass produced. So they take the time to produce each bag, and she has different bags on her website. And but it's this coin purse that was so sought after, and since after 2 minutes sold out. She's adding more colors into her next drop. She's adding the green, she's adding the straw um bag, she's adding a few colors like that. So follow her so you can get the gist of it. But I'm so glad I was able to get the black one because it goes with everything, right? The next drop is going to be in mid-March, hopefully, but by end of March, her next drop is going to be up and with a new color. So all the girls are like stalking this brand, because sis, 2 minutes, you literally have 50 seconds to check out, sis. The item can be in your in your cart online, and then unavailable, done. Oh my gosh, I felt for her. She had so many disgruntled customers, but they understand her. It's not mass produced, so she's taking her time, which I'm thankful for, because we're also looking into the longevity of things. We're not just buying to buy. So the way it is, I mean, it is fire. I love this bag. For some, it could be impractical, but for me it's nice. For me it is nice. It's so soft. The leather is such of a good quality, and of course you don't fill it up to the brim. I mean, it goes without saying, it's so spacious. And I literally had to stuff like a few scarves in it to fill it up, but look at all the spaces. This can definitely contain everything, and I think it's just beautiful. This is definitely the big bag era. A lot of brands are coming out with big bags, and this coin purse is just one of a kind. I love it. And it came into this dust bag. Yes, you can see her name, Jessaline, in this dust bag. The customer service is on point. She left like a handwritten note, which is such a nice touch. I love it. And she actually sent also like a gift, which is like the pair of sunglasses I wore with this look. It was in the bag. I said thank you. I was like, oh girl, you know how to soften the deal. Keep buttering me up. I love that. I love when brands, take the time to make you feel special as a customer. Speaking about big bags, this is also a recent acquisition that I actually paired with a brown, kind of like monochromatic look I created for this series as well. So this is a bag I bought from Zara, So we are into the era of big. Oh, this looks so good with what I'm wearing right now. I love it. I love it. Ah, the double tone is giving everything. And of course, you can wear this as a clutch, hold it like this. Ah, yes. For the new bags that she's creating right now, I think she's adding some hooks, so you can wear this with a strap as a handbag. So I think that's a nice addition. If you're tired to hold it like this, you can add it, wear this as a crossbody bag or as a handbag. Why not? So this is how I created this look. I think that's all of the elements. Let me know if you have any questions down below. Anyways, anything that I may have skipped or any link that you need, let me know. So I hope you like this look. What do you think? Thank you so much, sis, for watching this video to the end. I truly appreciate you, and I hope that you have enjoyed this video, the looks and the styling, and the haul and the links. I will include all of the links in the description box below. And yeah, let me know which style is your favorite, and maybe what you have already that you will consider based on the styling tips that I shared, like elevating and wearing like a different way to increase your cost per wear. And yeah, make sure that you subscribe to my channel, like it, share it, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a video. And what else? Like, share, all those things. So I appreciate you so much. Thank you for your support, and See you soon in a Fab Fashion video. Stay blessed. Bye.